guys, it's Andrea. I'm back with another Sew With Me for the row by row quilt that is in Lori Holt's Quilty Fun book. Today we're on row 13, Spring Tulips. Tiptoe through the tulips. I got this book and this kit from Fat Quarter Shop. I'll link them down below in the description box if you want to check them out. I am an affiliate, so it really helps me if you use my links when you're shopping. I've got all my pieces cut up. This is going to be a big one. We probably won't finish this video, but who knows? You never know. Let's get started. First up, K and L. K and L are together because they're the same. Yeah, this is the leaves section. So we're going to be making mirror images. So I'm just going to separate my two stacks for the mirror images leaves. This one's for higher. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. All right, take B, and for K, which is half of them, we're gonna snowball here and here. Corner to corner down the middle. Through the tulips. So I just watched the first episode of Wednesday, season 2. It started off with a bang. I anticipate it'll be just as good as the first season, I hope. I really like Gina Ortega, who plays Wednesday. And Steve Buscemi's in this one. He's the new principal. I love Steve Buscemi. We're gonna put the stars in the dark. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. There is another super cute quilt in this book that I really want to make. And it'd be a great block on the side to work on. Let me show y'all. I'm kind of thinking I might do it for the bus driver, because I have a bus block that I've been saving for the bus driver. It's a school bus. And I just want to make one. It's this one, Calico Hive. Just a pure scrappy goodness. I really would like to make that. And then make one square with the school bus block that I've got. It's a 12.5 incher. Oh, here's the whole quilt. But I wouldn't do the bees. I would just do one school bus, like in a corner or something random. Isn't that cute, though? I don't know if I'd want to give it away. I would probably love it too much. because I'm already making this postage stamp quilt on the side. I might use that for his present, and since I've already started it. Okay, this is the other set that's going to be the other way. So it's going to be snowballed the opposite corners. Candy apple. I still haven't got my candy apple fix. The freaking Appalachia store here in town still hasn't made any. And I'm about to go into withdrawal. Seriously, it's been like almost a month. I call like every day asking if they've made any candy apples yet. And they still haven't. Fingers crossed tomorrow's the day. I'm like addicted to those things, man. They're so good. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. I didn't have enough greens in the kit to make it completely scrappy. I think I've got repeats twice. Just have to make sure to spread them out from each other. Alright, let me pull these off with my block on the side. Hey, baby. This is my postage stamp quilt I was talking about. I make it out of my 1.5 inch scraps and I use it as leaders and edgers. Alright, now I'm just going to cut all these apart. And then once you get them cut apart, trim past that stitch about 1/4 of an inch and press like this, and I'll be right back. All right, now we'll just put the other side on, and of course it's just going to be the opposite corner of what we just did. So corner to corner this away. Yep. Oh, that's interesting. Corner to corner on the white. This is a little different because the white's not going to be up here. So you might think, what's happening? But just sew on the white from corner to corner. Not the green. Ignore the green. interesting. It's a little bit different than the usual. I don't think I've sewed one with a gap before like this. Like this. It makes me smile. Makes me happy as a little girl. This goes for higher, even if we're just dancing in the dark. Hey, baby. It definitely looks like we're going to have extra bee blocks left over. Okay, this one the same. It's going to have that little gap at the top. This was a lot of cutting to prep for this row. Look how skinny our stems are. They are going to be 1/4 of an inch thick finished. That's the thinnest you can get in straight piecing. Even if we're just dancing in the dark.
Come on.
Hi.
What's that movie where the kids who all have superpowers go to school?
Sky High.
Do we have it?
I don't think so.
I feel like I remember us having that and you watching it.
It'd either be in the DVD cabinet or in the copies if we had it.
Okay.
I don't remember us having it though. Okay, those are done. Now I'm going to go ahead on to the next section. Okay. A and I and D. Okay, I are going to be snowballed with D in this top left corner. This is going to be a fun vlog. I'm enjoying this. I wonder what made him think of Sky High. That's an oldie. It was a pretty cute movie though. Kelly Preston and Kurt Russell play the parents. And then Bruce, what the heck's his name? From all those Evil Dead movies from the 70s, those hilarious horror movies. Bruce that was in all those, he plays a coach. It is a good movie. It's entertaining. Now we're going to take J and again D here is going to be snowballed on the bottom left. This corner to corner. These have little gaps as well. Just so corner to corner on the white. Okay. These are tulip petals. Dancing in the dark. I'm good at naming movies from descriptions. My long history of working at a video store. We'd have to interpret people's descriptions on the daily. And if working at the video store would have been a livable wage, I would have done that for the rest of my life. If they wouldn't have become obsolete. It was the funnest job ever. Okay, now we're going to take H. And it's going to be snowballed with D as well, but only on the top two corners. Okay. Probably going to use all of D in this step, assuming. Corner to corner. This will be the centerpiece of the tulip. I can never remember that Bruce guy's last name. He played Ash in the Evil Dead 2, and then, of course, the one where he had a chainsaw for an arm. That was the best one. What the heck was that one called? That was called something different. They're all so good. Oh, and he was also in Bubba Hotel, which was an awesome horror comedy movie as well, where he played Elvis in a retirement community. And then he was fighting this demon that kept killing the other residents of the retirement community. It was pretty funny. Bubba Hotel. He says something at one point, "Stop eating my friends and pooping them out." Boom boom stick is what he would call a shotgun. Okay, I'm going to cut all of these apart that I've sewn, and I'm going to trim about 1/4 inch past the stitch line for all of them and press BRB. Okay, that took me a hot minute. I got them all pressed and trimmed. Now we're going to put the other corner on the center of the tulip. maybe this will be a better way to go at it. Because it's kind of hard to get the bump under the needle. So yeah, I'm going to flip them like this and take them in at a different angle. Oh, we did have that movie, by the way. Sam brought it in here and showed me. We did have Sky High on DVD. We got a ton of DVDs. And the kids like never watch them anymore. My nail hit that one. Okay, now we're gonna make our stem units. We've got G and I'm gonna go like so. Of course, they're supposed to match. Okay, I'll put the stem unit on. I'm gonna go for a scamp since this is so skinny. Oh shoot, it went sideways on me at the end. Dadgummit. Go a little slow on this section. Slow and steady wins the race. If the tortoise and the hare taught me anything, it's that. Now my stems are all a solid green. That's what she sent me in the kit. That's what it calls for, but of course you can use whatever you want if you don't have a kit. These are all made to be scrappy in small pieces, so you can use your scraps. gonna pull these off. Wait, can I put this together? Yeah, I can put these two together. I'm gonna pull all of these off, cut them apart. I'm gonna press to the stem, BRB. Okay, now I'm gonna work on putting my tulip pieces together. They should go like this. These two first. Wait, let's do these two first. These are so cute. Boo, 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 baby. I just picked random colors for mine. I didn't go by her color suggestions or anything. Which the picture she has in the book is not the same fabric that I've got. This is because this book of hers is much older, so this is a newer line, I think. Thing that I love about Lori's fabrics that almost all of her lines blend so well together because she's so scrappy town. So when I crack open one of her lines and start using it, I just mix it into the, you know, my leftovers. I just mix it into my cart by color. Okay, now the other side of the stems. I'm gonna have to, okay, looks like I've just got these opposite. So I'm putting these on the other side of the leaf. My goodness, I love my Betty. She's a good old girl. Just a good old girl. Never meaning no harm. Beats all you ever saw. Been in trouble since the law, since the day she was born. Stitching away the only way she knows how. Getting all the quilts. Jealous. Howdy how. Obviously I'm not a songwriter. Well, somehow I've got it mixed up. I'm all shook up. Hey, I'm all shook up. Go to a party at the county jail. Baby can well. Nighttime jailbird, hey, let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the wholesale block. Let's dance into the jailhouse rock. I'm in love. I'm all shook up. Yeah. I'm all shook up. Alright, let's pull these off. Well, when you're working with these little small pieces and you get a 1.5 inch block in your hand and that feels humongous. I'm going to press to the stems on all these leaf units and press to the outside on the tulip units, the addition, the shorter guy. I'll be right back. Oh, my stems turned out so good. I'm pleased as punch with that. Okay, now the other side of our tulip. I'm going to flip this upside down so I can keep the small on top. The smaller piece on top. I like to see what I'm doing. was able to use all different fabric for this one. For the tulip heads. Tulip heads done. Oh, no, we're not done with the tulip heads. We're almost done, but not quite. Let me pull them off. And press them, and I'll be right back. Okay, now's when we're bringing back the bee units. And here's our tulip units. We're going to snowball the bottom two corners. I'm going to flip them around for ease of stitching. Put it in the corner. And then sew corner to corner right down the middle. These are super fun blocks, y'all. I'm really enjoying this. This is what I'm talking about. Pull those off. And again, trim about 1/4 of an inch past that stitch and press. Gonna go do that. I want to show y'all my new efficient way of trimming and getting rid of the scraps. Someone gave me the tip to push them to the side, but look how I'm doing. I trim, and then with this hand I say push, and I push the scraps out of the way. Genius or genius. This makes it flow like Flojo. World to the thick soul sisters, I want to get with ya. I won't punch ya, hit ya, and then throw away. Ha-ha! Okay, now we're going to put the other side on, the other corner. Same way. So on the white, corner to corner down the middle. I'm all shook up. Shook up. Hey, yeah. I'm all shook up. There we go. Turn the page. Now we can put our stem and our tulips together. Let me get these cut and pressed, and I'll be right back. All right, now we've got the tulip heads to put with our tulip bodies. And I'm just going to randomly put them together. Oh, shook up. Got a leaf on a tree. I hope my stem is lining up with the point of my flower. It's going to be a Christmas miracle if they are. They look to be, to the blind eye, lining up pretty good. must have one horrible immune system to get COVID and the flu on the cruise, and my kids must have amazing immune health because they literally were in the same room with me and never got sick at all. And Sam even ate after me with the same silverware like the night before. And they didn't get sick at all. I mean, nothing. Which I'm glad, don't get me wrong. I'm glad they didn't get it, but what the heck's the matter with my immune system, yo? Is it just old age? Okay, let me see how I want to use these. Let me cut these apart and press them. Let's see, our time. I think this is a good stopping point because we've still got quite a bit to do, but at least we got the tulips completely sewn. The rest will just be all this background stuff. I'm going to press these to the flower head. And that looks so freaking cute, and it is perfectly lined up. Which I'm glad the tulip is bigger than the stem, so that helps. Super freaking cute. I'm pleased as punch. Adorable. They are freaking adorable. I'm giving myself A's on these. I'm very pleased with how they've came out. Very pleased indeed. I love that one. Now I have to decide what order I want them in and all that jazz. Because they're like this in the row. Up and down, up and down. Oops. And there's my last two, yellow and red. What do you guys think? Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. Subscribe if you like to watch Sew with Me's. See you at the next one.